Alright, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing the rematch between the 49 Super Bowl 49 rematch between the Patriots and the Seahawks, where the Seahawks lost in a very unfortunate play at the end. I don't really want to talk about it, but here we go.
The first Super Bowl of the new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
We already have a view. Alright. That's pretty good. We'll take that. Thank you.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secure.
But we recovered it.
Teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Now a play fake here on first down. And he's got it. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Now it's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Epic.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to
Let's
the
try it
1-yard
again.
line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal.
Alright, let's go.
He's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point up and through by Myers.
Boy, that route is really tough to cover, because if they're running it correctly, you think it's really going to be a slant.
Yeah.
Oh my.
It's tough to execute offensively, but you're saying, don't forget, it's tough to cover for the defense, too.
Yeah, the number one thing that you're taught is to not get caught inside or get beat inside. So you guard that a little bit more. So that gives you a little bit more space to operate outside if you start your move initially inside if you're a receiver.
Tom Brady's so old. He's like, what, 70 years old now? He's really old, though.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And now we take a peek at the Patriot offense.
I love the versatility of Marcus Cannon. He can play guard, he can play tackle. I think his footwork has really improved during his time in the NFL. He has one of the better backstories that you're going to get. This is a guy who was diagnosed with cancer, has beaten that, and now he's one of the better players in the NFL.
And the result here the same as the last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. On third and long, it's Brady. And a dump off to White. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him.
Great part.
I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Now Wilson on first down. Flush to his right. And Dixon has it. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and still accurate throwing the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Carson. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Steps away to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 40. They'll get that one out quickly to Brown.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down now. I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, he slides when that derriere dips, if you will. That play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. They keep it with Penny on first down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Carson. And an Allen to run. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The veteran Jason McCourty up to make the tackle. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Here's Wilson to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Dang it, you dummy.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Let's try to fake it.
On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, this from 34. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And it's
he caught it. First down. Yes, go.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Play action. Now Wilson.
Oh, he almost picked that.
Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Again on 2nd and 10. It's Wilson.
Let's chuck it up. Why not? Oh, jeez.
And a flag comes in
legal
as
touching
that one
again.
falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Wait, why does it not have a penalty?
So that one will be accepted.
That's
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he is going to be run down. What a disaster there. A huge loss.
Yeah,
now that was something, and it wasn't good. In one play, you've gone from being in the red zone to maybe out of field goal range.
Yikes, and we completely shanked it.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Especially at kicking.
Be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game.
Good
with the emotion,
defense.
guys are a bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Oh, yeah.
Rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's go.
He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Tom Brady and the Super Bowl champs ready for their next possession. Patriots now 1st and 10
come on, let's go.
at their 25-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick six.
Ooh, almost just sacked him. Oh.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
Dang it, man.
Touchdown, New England. Benjamin Watson, 75 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play,
Just
75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Oh, yeah.
That's a live ball scooped up by the offense.
Let's go.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Wilson completes it to Dixon. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to a zone blitz scheme.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together?
Oh, I didn't mean to slide him, I could die.
On his own, but it'll be second down. From the 2 now, second and goal. Now it's Wilson. Steps away. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll try to run with Carson, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal.
Get in there, Carson.
They run for it with Carson.
Let's go.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
The tackle made by K.J. Wright. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. To throw is Brady. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
They stopped him in his tracks. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And a completion to Wilson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Wilson now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson, escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He finds Ursua.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a 1st down with a nice throw.
Forced out to his left. And it's caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Now Wilson dancing to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Wilson will throw again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. You knew time was good. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. The halftime show, quite a spectacle, but it's back to football for the second half of Super Bowl 53. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustment. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Lawrence Guy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson, and it.
Why wasn't it all
incomplete? The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Wilson.
That's what my own teammate often.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play. Right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There was nothing available there for him.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Oh, geez.
After him early and
it's a foot race. 30, 20, 10.
Oh, man. Wow.
The way in.
They had 2 huge touchdowns.
James White, 79 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball.
This is caught at the 20.
Oh, what a catch.
It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards. Now it's Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this
Alright, that makes sense. He's a fullback.
Actually utilize
Can't really blame him.
Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart.
Oh, jeez.
It's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore.
Yikes.
Well, Charles, switching gears on a bit of a sad note. On Tuesday, October 22nd, Willie Brown passed away. Willie Brown, 16 seasons in the NFL. First 4 for the Broncos, and then the final 12 as an Oakland Raider.
Oh, that's sad.
About his career. Hall of Fame 1984, 9-time
Yeah, Barry Frank died too.
Pro. And let's face it, the lasting image we'll have of him as a player, that interception for Fran Tarkenton in the Super Bowl. The old man, Willie Brown, taking it all the way back, 75 yards against the Vikings for a touchdown. The Raiders won Super Bowl 11. I had the pleasure of getting to know Willie Brown over the years. And when I tried out for the Dallas Cowboys, we scrimmaged the Raiders at one point. And Willie Brown came over to me and had some nice things to say to me, which was really pretty cool coming from a man of his stature and a man of his ability. I'll treasure those nice words forever.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Brady to throw, and that's complete. It's Watson. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl. Second tour of duty for Watson with the Patriots. Remember, New England drafted him way back in 2004 out of Northwestern. He retired in the offseason after finishing the heavy rush, and down he goes.
Let's go Ziggy
Ansah. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Alright.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, You really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming
Oh,
from,
man.
where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
That's the thing that happens when you don't have a safety.
Zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Sanu.
41 yards as his guys are back within a single score. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly, and oftentimes on the move, when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the
I know
field.
what the
I'm curious to
run
see
pass
Charles
option
play
is.
calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball. Saying,
Oh, that was a bad pass.
It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore.
What am I doing? What am I doing? He's still up. What?
And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Patriot defense.
Are you Deion Sanders? Or are you just a cheat code? Cause look at this. Look at this. I mean, that was a terrible throw by me, but like he broke like 10 tackles. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tackles. That makes sense. Yeah.
Now still down one. Here's an utterly critical extra point attempt here. And it is good. There were about 70,000 people about to turn blue from holding their breaths. But it's good, and this Super Bowl is tied. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still...
Dude,
oh, jeez. Kyle Van Noy. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack.
Come on, Russo, get open.
It's 3rd and long here.
He's open. Let's go. Good job, Russo.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 19 on 3rd and 18, and that'll move the chains. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I thought he caught that. I was like, what a catch.
Football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wilson to throw again. He's going deep for Brown. And that'll be incomplete.
I thought he had him beat.
Good protection that time, but they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Completes it to Dixon. And he's taken down inside the 30. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Going for it all. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Wilson. And that
Wow.
is incomplete.
Defense. Wow. Defense.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they
Come
get
on,
into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the
Ooh, we
last
almost
drive.
got that pick
When
from
you scored points,
Dixit.
it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. This is White on the
Oh, I
screen.
missed. No.
He finds an opening past the 40. An
Yikes.
explosive 38-yard pickup.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's got him
Dude.
incomplete. It's Julian Edelman.
Are you kidding me? He just ran for a defender. Thank God.
Way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Oh man, they're turning up,
And
you
the
know?
route is run really well. That jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space. All you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then
Tackle.
Oh, lost the
Yes, let's
football.
go.
And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Oh my, and he walked to the 1-yard line. Alright, let's go though. That's it. I'll take it. Thank you.
Goal line, a chance to take it across, claim the lead here in the 4th. Boy, that was a big, big mistake.
it really was, and as much as I want to give credit to the defense for making a play, I do tend to agree with you. That mistake, that's a chance to go in and take the lead. I mean, you're in great shape, yet you don't take care of the football. But they'll be going over that like crazy in the upcoming weeks.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Now it's Wilson. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Wilson throwing quickly out to Lockett. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Throwing now is Wilson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Carson, and I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And the Seahawks are the class of the NFL. Seattle wins the Super Bowl. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gunn. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.